Conspiracy, banksters, femme fatale, beautiful chicks, mysterious event, parallel universes, sex, drugs, philosophy. Well, you told me about, 3 words. I gave you 25, but...
Eyeball.
It's a comedy. It's sort of a satire on some issues that I think are very timely, like surveillance, cyber spying, financial inequality. It's about a very idealistic, romantic young man. He comes to a very fancy schmancy party where all these banksters and politicians are gathered, hatching a plot.
I just told you about the conspiracy.
You mean the gang of backstabbers, murderers, and politicians you invited here tonight?
In a way, he's like a Robin Hood. He wants to take the money of the rich and give it to the poor, but he's doing that in a very, very interesting way. He's very sensitive to feminine beauty, and that's what gets him in trouble, actually. He meets first this character called Cassandra. You don't know if she's good or bad, if she's a spy, a double spy.
The question is, can I trust you?
Why would I be talking to you?
Because you know, I know.
He also meets another girl called Leah.
I'll be a normal yet tortured, warm yet distant, snobbish yet authentic personality.
She looks like a cynic, very ambitious actress with big plans and so forth, and yet she could also be a very good girl. Something really scary happens, people are trapped. It's a movie that has a very gripping story, that it's fun, that it doesn't let you down, that has many twists and turns, that keeps you guessing over and over and over. And I'll tell you one thing, you'll never guess the ending. At the end, you will be surprised what this movie says about humanity and the nature of reality. I'm so lucky to have the cast I have. I mean, I couldn't dream for a better one. First, the protagonist, Zach, is played by R.J. Mitt. He plays a very different part from what he played for years on this fantastic TV series that you've all seen, Breaking Bad. Cassandra, played by the stunningly beautiful and funny comic actress Tonia Sotiropoulou. She plays a very complex character, actually. Emma Decon, she can give every single nuance in every single sentence. She brings weight and humor, irony to it. And on top of that, there are like 20 main characters in the movie of all nationalities. There's all this culture clash. My belief is that you can both amuse and make people think. We're lucky enough to have this very prestigious and beautiful place in Paris. It's a set that would cost millions of dollars to recreate in a studio. Imagine what it will be when we add the special effects. That's going to be like the cherry on the pie when we get all the money. I've made a few movies in the past. A few of them became cult movies. One of them went to many festivals, got great reviews. It was an extraordinary experience with people like Malcolm McDowell, Linda Fiorentino, Seymour Cassell. I discovered Holy Mary Combs. I had the chance of having an extraordinary cast that launched my career in a way. Right now, I want to reinvent myself. I decided to make something completely different, something that mixes both the world of the American classical narratives, and yet it has that little touch of the author thing. I grew up in Europe, lived in America, and then came back. So I have a panoramic view, and I've been trying to make a movie that sort of mixes those two worlds, two cultures, two ways of thinking that are pretty different, actually. This is the kind of place where you can really find the kind of viewer, the kind of cool, sophisticated, cosmopolitan, smart viewer like you. The main thing we want is that people show us that they really believe in this story as much as the actors and technicians already shown that they believe. They have put their faith in me and in the project. And that for me is the most valuable thing. The most valuable thing I can think of is people who already believe in it. Your support is the next most valuable thing. The problem is that all this beauty and this talent will vanish if we don't get the money for the movie. But I know that's not going to happen because you are going to help us. So, you know what? Give us the money. Okay? I know you will.